Is it rolling? Hello, I'm Garth. My official job title is Holy Brother Garth, but all my brothers just call me Gart. They're always coming up with nicknames like that for me. But as head of the Dark Brotherhood, I don't have time for such frivolities. I'm Magwin. I craft the weapons of dark intent for my master's dark army. It's basically our sworn oath to annihilate the light and all who bathe in its accursed glow. Do you do much fighting with the army, or...? Me? No, I'm more of a behind-the-scenes guy, with the Dark Support Guild. The Dark Horde basically relies upon us to be the crutch for the Dark Army. Not that our Lordship's Grand Army needs much of a crutch, of course. Just, we build the weapons, provide transportation, and do the chores that don't get done. Chores? Well, yeah. We basically have a chart for who has to do what, and more often than not, those little rascals in the Dark Army don't do them. And sometimes they, sometimes they go, "I will cut you with my blade, and you will hear the whispers of your dead ancestors as you take your last breath." So we just, we just play their fun games. Don't worry. We get 'em back. There was this one time at a ritual ceremony, and when chanting in the tongue of the Eldritch Kings, we replaced one of the verses with, "Dark soldiers are not particularly cool." And oh man, it was crazy. Well, that sounds fun, I guess. Yeah. I miss the friends I lost that day. And then I stabbed the support guild member 20 times as I made his lover watch and... Oh, right. Well, to answer your question, yeah. I'd say the Dark Army gets along with the support guild. My job? Well, I'm what you would call a priest in your world. We try to not interact with you guys too much, and your problems distract us from preparing for the prophecy. What is the prophecy? Oh man, am I glad you asked that. Every 1,000 years, the God King, our Dark Lord, is granted passage into the mortal realm. But the catch is that he is trapped in his spirit form as he passes over. But this time is going to be different. For centuries we've been prepping a vessel for our Dark Lord to inhabit, and he will finally return and impose his rule over everything real and imagined, the material and the immaterial. The Lord will... Can we see the body? You mean the vessel. Please remain proper. I'll cut you some slack, but my fellow brothers in the Dark Brotherhood won't. They're real squares. This is the vessel, a mechanical device created for our master. We took extra care making it extra black. Doesn't that give, I don't know, edgy teen boy vibes? The Dark Lord Malcynism perfectly instructed this design. Do not dare insult him. Okay, sorry. As I was saying, this vessel is for our master to inhabit when he enters the mortal realm. It is capable of channeling the energy of his dark soul into weaponized arcane power. With this, he will be able to defeat all his enemies, especially the Warrior of Light. Here we go. We have an archive to explain who this Warrior of Light is whenever new followers of the God King join. It should help explain what our religion has to deal with. Don't you mean cult? Don't you want to keep your head?
Behold the Warrior of Light! The Warrior of Light is the bane of evil. Blessed by the power of the Prime Aura, the Warrior of Light fights for freedom and well-being of others, with no darkness too devoid of light where their glow can't reach. The prophecy foretells of this warrior being the only one who can stand against the return of the Dark Lord.
The narration is dumb, but we found it when pillaging some townsfolk of their belongings. I know it's a lot to process, but it's my job to ensure a smooth return for the Dark Lord, and to make sure this warrior doesn't stop his dominion of all. If the prophecy says your master will return and you believe that, don't you believe the prophecy is true in saying this warrior will defeat him? Our master is more powerful than prophecy. I mean, if he wasn't, we would have all wasted our lives and dedicated ourselves to a false god that has nothing more than a futile hunger for power.
All right, who took my attire?
I don't know. All right, well then I guess I believe you. I took it because I hate you. The pranks are starting to get on my nerves as we get closer to the date of prophecy. Why do you take it? Well, that's very rude. The support guild doesn't take it. We accept and carry the burden. The burden in this case being treated as lower than that of the Dark Soldiers. I mean, like I said, we get along with the support guild. It's just most of the time we have a burning desire to kill them all. I don't know why. I mean, all us soldiers took part in the drinking of the Dark Lord's blood, so maybe that has something to do with it. But I have no idea how that would be linked to a recurring desire to annihilate everything and everyone. What do you guys do for fun around here? Well, rituals are the hot hangout spot for us. After we do all the chanting and stuff, we train for the day of prophecy. There was this one time where... I kind of killed my closest friend in training, and I was like, oh my god, forgive me, Dark Lord. It was so stupid, like, dumb McDummy over here, am I right? Do you feel any remorse for your actions? What? I mean, I see the support guild and Dark Soldiers feud all the time, but it isn't my concern unless it impedes our larger fulfillment of prophecy. I doubt it's anything deeper than that of sibling rivalry or what have you. What do you priests do for fun? The Brotherhood? Well, we don't really have much time for fun outside of our service to the Dark Lord. We organize the rituals, vessel construction, and raids upon our enemies. Who are your guys' enemies? We don't like to think of ourselves as hateful individuals. We try to wage war on the innocent on a less personal level.
My arrival is nigh. Prepare the vessel.
It's time for the Master to return. Come on. No, our Master will have us all serve in his conquering of existence. We will all get rewarded. The prophecy specifically states that the Dark Army will be rewarded and ascend with the God King. And guess what? You're not in the army. The army includes the support guild. I definitely can tell everyone's a bit antsy about the return of the Dark Lord. We've awaited this for generations. But we are all united under one vision of our Master. So no need to worry about any petty arguments that spring up. What? That tears it! Support Guild, we are not going to take this treatment any longer. We will be the only ones who ascend. Arise and destroy the Dark Army. You wish to fight on the twilight of our Master's final triumph? Fine, we will spare him the work of having to dispose of you fools. Ugh. No! Stop! Our Master wants us to hurt the innocent, not each other! If the prophecy says only the Dark Army gets to ascend with the God King, or whatever, doesn't that mean the Brotherhood won't ascend either? What? No, of course we will. I think. We are done supporting you. It's time for us to support ourselves. We never needed your support. You're leeches on our Master's greatness. Well, good, 'cause you're never gonna need our support again when we're done with you. Stop! I have the prophecy right here. It will clear all of this up. And? What does it say? It says that the Dark Army of Brotherhood, Guild, and all who take part in the blood of the God King shall ascend with their Master. The ascendancy will come when the blood of his slaves is spilt by their own hands, and as the Warrior of Light comes to serve as the final catalyst. Told you. Wait, why would the Warrior of Light be involved with our ascendancy? I don't know. Honestly, this prophecy hasn't been looked at in so long. We've just used translations of it passed down through the generations. I only have it to stop you two from destroying each other.
I am almost across the divide between worlds. My conquest is at hand. My vessel, where is it? Hurry!
What is the rush? You almost seem afraid.
Do not question me. Where is the vessel?
Right here, my lord.
This better work, or else.
Here comes the Warrior of Light.
They're here.
I am here to end your scourge, Dark Lord.
No! Dark Lord, destroy him!
Why are you still here? The time of prophecy is at hand. I've been streaming this to the warrior and his allies. They just wanted intel on you guys for the final battle. What? So you have lied about being interested in the lives of the Godking's followers this whole time? I'm just here for a paycheck, man, and I'm still on the clock for the next 20 minutes. You will pay for... Master?
You will remain of this world no longer. Fall to my blade!
What is going on? Why didn't we ascend? The ascendancy, it's death. No. Got any final regards? I should have been a politician. At least then I would have got paid to serve Dark Lords.
Good job, young warrior.
Thanks, man. This is the weirdest freelancing I've ever done, but it'll work great for my portfolio. By the way, can I get paid now?
Your payment is a warrior's rest and secure society.
That won't feed my family.
Farewell.
Oh, come on.